Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SLS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then that makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And done this analysis several times last week, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But that leads into pretty much grab your popcorn, grab your Sour Patch Kids, grab your beverage of choice. There's a pay-per-view battle shaping for tomorrow. And this whole pay-per-view battle is taking shape right here around this red line, which on my chart is denoting the 13-cent mark. And this is a level where this is not like some sort of great discovery or secret discovery on my part. I don't want to come across like that at all. I assure you, anybody that uses charts, understands charts, is going to be watching and wondering the same thing. And I bring all that up because whenever a lot of people are watching the same area and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some very dynamic price movements, and that's what 13 cents is representing going into Tuesday. It's been a level of resistance now ever since the price has fallen below it, and now it's established itself as resistance. But after today's price movement, I mean, the price has really been banging on the door. In fact, this morning a couple of times the price was actually able to slightly get up above it, but because the price can never maintain above it, that's why it would be considered an area of resistance. So I would fully agree that it's a weakened level of resistance because the price was able to get above it. But still, even though it's a weakened level, it is still a level of resistance nonetheless. Point being, a whole lot of people are watching 13 cents and wondering the same thing. The big question is, can the price get the break? Is this the start of something bigger? Is what the start of something bigger? Well, you can see all day long the price slowly worked its way higher and higher and higher. So in a very small amount of time, so this is a very, very narrow analysis right here. I mean, there is a little uptrend that's been formed. Now, does this uptrend guarantee 13 cents is going to be broken? No, there's no such thing as a guarantee, but it's definitely logical, and it's definitely a rational thought and rational proposal to throw out there that, hey, you know what, maybe 13 cents is finally getting ready to be broken. So we'll see if the price can indeed break above that. If it doesn't and the price gets rejected back to the downside, that is where 12 cents becomes, that next very key and must-hold level of support. But I'm not going to get into all of that because as of right now, the key thing that in the area of the chart that the price is much more nearer to breaking is 13 cents, not 12 cents. So we'll see what happens with it going into Tuesday and Thursday. But like I said, a whole lot of people are going to be watching that 13-cent mark. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.